my God, that was unbelievable. I could not live away from the ocean. Surfing is my favourite thing in the world, but more essentially I think just getting in the ocean is like, you can't live without it. Doing trips with your mates is probably the sickest thing ever. I've done a Mentawais trip with a bunch of mates. It was so much fun. Kind of on a rickety old Indonesian boat, but just had the time of our life. Just sick waves and just good times with your mates. It's really hard to beat. Winning the Pipe Masters was just like the best thing. That's as good as it gets. That's definitely a career highlight.
Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Better in a bed. Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Ugly girl do it better in a bed.
To be honest, one of the biggest highlights I've had as a pro surfer is when we filmed with a helicopter years ago at one of my favourite home breaks. No one had really filmed small wave kind of high performance stuff with a helicopter before, and I was so excited to do it. And this one day everything came together, and I had a good session too, and I was just nailing airs, and the chopper was so close to my head, and I just felt like this. I got goosebumps every time I landed something. I was just like, it felt so good.
Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Better in a bed. Fit you.
It felt like I was surfing in front of a stadium of people, and I got more and more confident, and I was nailing good airs, and it's a pretty good feeling because, you know, I've always been a huge fan of collecting, you know, good video clips, and that day just came together like you wouldn't believe, and that was like seriously one of the highlights of my career.
I tell she girl, tonight I feel to fling. Back at the club, we start to do the thing. How the girl make me feel I can't explain. Pure ecstasy straight up in my brain. She walk me body from my head to my toe. When I turn on the light, the girl ugly.
Conventional surfing is never going to die. It's a combination of both, 100%. You know, you got to be able to do big old lip bashes and big hacks and throw your fins and do wild airs. That's kind of where it's heading, I think.
Better in a bed. Ugly girl do it better in a bed. Better in a bed.